The Class 66 is by far the most common freight locomotive in the UK. But how did it come to dominate British rail freight? And what makes it so popular? Alright, let's get started. That's enough containers for now. There we go. This story begins back in 1996. Anyway, this story begins back in 1996 at the English, Welsh and Scottish Railway Company, or EWS, a brand new company that just took over 5 British rail businesses, from which it had inherited a lot of unreliable locomotives. EWS finally decided that low availability, high maintenance costs, and little standardization was not in fact good, and they decided it was time for new locomotives. At the time, the heaviest trains would have been pulled by the very reliable Class 59, designed and built by General Motors Electromotive Division, or just EMD. However, only 15 of them were built, and EWS only had 5, not enough for all of their operations. So EWS came to EMD.
New train, please.
59?
No, new train. Call it Class 61?
No, 66.
Fine. I want 250.
Wow. EWS ordered 250 locomotives at a cost of £350 million. The 66 was coming, and it was here to stay. And 2 years later, in 1998, the first Class 66s started arriving from the US, although they were built in Canada. But not everyone was happy about their arrival, as the 66s meant the end for a lot of older locomotives, including the 31, 33, 37, 47, 56, 58, and 60. But some of them aren't completely gone. Anyway, back to the sheds. The huge success of the 66 soon started to catch the attention of other freight operators.
Boom, I want 66s.
How many?
5. Actually, I want more. Another 15, please.
Sure. And in March of 1999, Freightliner received their first 5 locomotives and right away ordered another 15. Freightliner immediately began to see huge improvements, with the locomotive's fuel range doubled compared to before, a regular availability of 98%, and around 70,000 miles between failures. These trains greatly outperformed the previous locomotives. In fact, the improvements were so big that many smaller operators wanted in, including GB Railways, soon to be GBRF.
7 66s, please.
All the 66s at this point were basically the same. That is, until Freightliner ordered the next 25.
25 low gear ratio 66s, please.
These were slightly different, with a lower gear ratio and higher tractive effort, allowing them to pull heavier trains. And in 2002, DRS decided they wanted 66s now too.
10 66s, please.
So we now got 66s on the Tesco Express. Later in 2002, the International Union of Railways decided that emissions were bad, something that diesel locos tend to make. You know, like climate change and stuff. Meaning the remaining ancient locos had to go now. Fortunately, General Motors had already developed a low-emission version of the Class 66, and this left a lot of people wanting 66s. In fact, 53 were ordered in a single day. Changes to the injectors, pistons, and fuel tank, and an improved engine cooling system all allowed it to run at lower emissions. Fastline Freight finally gave in and ordered 6 locos, but then went bankrupt in 2009. Can I get 6? Sure. Wait, where'd he go?
Yay, new locos.
DRS eventually took their order. Then the final operator to get 66s was Colas in late 2009. Finally, you're here.
Can I get 5?
And with that, all the 66s were delivered. Because they're so standardized, they were swapped between operators many times and renumbered many times. Some even going to mainland Europe and being sold to places as far as Egypt. Anyway, that's all for the 66s. See you next time. Bye.